Hi, I'm Cynthia Evans from West Virginia. I am an attorney by trade, but a retired attorney because of this opportunity. I know that you guys have been talking about the GLPX. Here's the deal. You have an opportunity right now. I mean, 9 million people lined up in the last 3 months to shoot injections into their bodies. Of what? We don't know. Okay, throw caution to the wind. They had no way to get that out of them. And the side effects are so bad that, okay, I'm an attorney. I'm telling you, there's class actions out the yin yang. But the market trend is that this is what people want. They want to boost GLP-1. So what we're going to do is help you do it naturally. We're not going to give it to you artificially like Big Pharma is and shut down your digestive system and all those things. Speaking from a business perspective, if you don't jump on a market trend, you're crazy. I mean, why not jump on a market trend that makes you healthy and doesn't hurt you? So here it is. I mean, I will say this. My first 90 days on this, at first, I mean, I was excited we had it because of the business, okay? But it does not work for 90 days. So I'm going to tell you that. Like, some people might have gotten results in the first 90 days. I did not. I want to tell you that because I don't want you to get this and quit. I want you to continue to take it every day, twice a day, as you should. And now that I've done this for 90 days, I cannot make myself eat. Like, I cannot finish a meal. Like, I have to force myself to eat. I have to remember, like, oh my gosh, okay, I haven't gotten enough protein today, or I haven't. I'm telling you, this works, but you have to give it 90 days. And don't just get this. Get the immediate result packages so that you can get immediate results now, because this is not immediate results. And we've got two different types of systems here, immediate results and long-term. So when I got started here, it's 14 years ago. I started with every product that we have, and I continue to take every product we have. And the best product we have is the opportunity, though. I will tell you that. So I owned my own legal practice. I was working over 100 hours a week. I was ridiculously stressed out, babysitting employees, had huge overhead, and said, you know what, this is no life. I'm a cancer survivor. Life is too short. It is time to live. So I started this opportunity. My very first check was only 75 bucks. And guess what? I was jumping up and down over that. I was excited. And my husband was like, why are you so excited? You charge $450 an hour. And I said, because this money, I don't have to pay this back out. This is free money. This is income without overhead. This is money that I can put down on a new pair of shoes or whatever I want, because when $75 came in through the practice, it went right back out the door to the overhead. So I'm going to give you some quick reasons why this opportunity is better than any other opportunity I've ever seen. And trust me, I've seen a lot. Oh, my cat. People used to bring me opportunities all the time at the law firm to take a look at. Plus, I have done other opportunities before this. I've owned other businesses. I've owned traditional businesses, had an auction house, a retail store. I'm an auctioneer, owned my own legal practice, had also an antique business, all kinds of things, you guys. I've always been entrepreneurial. This is the best. Here's why. Number one, write them down. Number one, we pay daily. We're the only company that pays you daily. Number two, you have no limit or no steps and hurdles to run through to start earning residual income day one. You refer one person, you can earn residual income off helping one person. You don't have to wait till you have 3 or 4 or 10 or whatever other companies do. We have the most extensive passport program with trips in the industry. We have earned so many trips, and I've been on so many of them with all these beautiful women. And Holly and I have been on even more of them together. We've been to Bora Bora. We have been to, the Mediterranean cruise is phenomenal. It's a 2-week cruise that you get to go on. You're going to go to Dubai. You get to go, I can't even tell you all the free trips we've been on. Most extensive passport system in the industry. Also the largest global bonus pool. So what that means is the company takes 12% of the global revenue every month, and they split it with people at different ranks. And so you are sharing in that profit. So that is why, which is another reason that this business is great. We have a great culture and great leadership. We all work together, and it doesn't matter whose team anybody is on, because we're all going to profit when we help them grow through our global bonus pool. So that part is amazing. Also, we have what everyone needs. Okay, it's a use up consumable item that everyone needs. And you know what happens when you have a use up consumable item? I mean, what happens when you run out of toilet paper? Do you start using tablecloths? No, you buy more toilet paper. So you got something that's used up consumable that works, you're going to buy more of it, and so are your people. Also, this is not trivial. There are so many businesses out there that are so trivial. If you're on your deathbed, do you really care what kind of candle you have? What kind of jewelry you have on? What kind of makeup you're wearing? What your hair looks like? What your clothing looks like? Do you really care about any of that? Do you really care about your legal services? No, you just don't. You just want to live one more day. We are adding life to people's lives. This is the most non-trivial business you could ever have. Number 7, no stocking, no retailing, period. No stocking, no retailing. I've been here 14 years. I don't stock products. I never have exchanged money for products for cash. I do not retail products. Number 8, it's a level playing field. You can get started and you can pass all of us up. I got started 14 years ago, but I had people that got started way after I got started, and I've mentored with them and helped them pass me up. It doesn't matter when you get started, it's a level playing field. Also, number 9, you can work from anywhere. Anywhere there's a cell phone signal or Wi-Fi, you got connected, you can work. Also, this is important, and this was my number 1 reason to do this. It's a willable income. I was never, ever going to generate a willable legacy money through practicing law. If my brain was dead, I was done. Okay, people only paid for my brain and my time. When those are gone, it's gone. Here, what you build for yourself and your family, you can will to them, and that is going to pay out over and over. And we already have it proven. There was a guy named Rick Roby who got started before me, and he passed away of cancer right after I got started, and his wife generates income from this every single month and always has for 14 years. Number 10 is the culture and the leadership, which we've talked about. But the leadership, that part, you guys, if you don't investigate the owners of a company before you get started, you should. And we have the best of the best. And even my own son was like, Mark Walker is the nicest man I've ever met. My husband said the same thing. And, you know, it's incredible. You just have to meet these people. Number 12 is 24/7 support. A lot of companies charge you for their support. They charge you for websites. They charge you for groups. They charge you for communication. We don't do that. We're here. We're going to help you all the time. This is free. You're getting free stuff tonight. Other companies might charge you for that. And the last thing is it's income without overhead. There's no building. There's no employees. There's none of that. There's no marketing and research that you have to pay for. You don't have to pay for your own website. You don't have to pay for any of the heavy lifting that you have to do with a traditional business. If I could have run my law practice on a 120-point order per month, do you think I would have done that? Heck yeah. Instead of paying out 30 grand a month to run my legal practice? Heck yeah. And you have a 45-day, 100% money back guarantee here. You think I got that when I went to law school? No. You think I got that when I took out my business loan to start my practice? No. So I'm telling you, it's the best. So get started. It's a $50 business fee, and then you pick your pack. I recommend you get started with the biggest immediate result pack that you possibly can and add GLPX to it, because that's not going to work for 90 days. Get some immediate results right now. Right freaking now, so you feel fantastic. And if you start with the plus pack or the advanced pack that you'll see when people show you that, that's going to set you up to earn all different levels of pay, and that's important. So if you want to make the money, then make the money. It's still, even if you started with the biggest package that we have, it's cheaper than your cell phone. It's cheaper than your hobby. And once you hear this and hear people, trust me, you can't get this out of your head. And what if it works and you didn't do it? And you know it works because you can't look at any of our stories and say, oh, they're lying. So nobody could look at me and go, okay, did she really retire from law? Yeah. Yeah, I did. So anyway, Holly, thank you for having me on. I can't tell you, I mean, all I have to say is if you guys really understood what you have in your hand, even if I didn't lose a pound from this, which I did, I went from a size 9, 10 jeans to a 0. But even if I wouldn't have, I wasn't going to lose anyway practicing law. And this gave me time freedom and more monthly cash flow. So as a business aspect, this is crazy not to do it. And you better do it as a partner. Everything is a tax deduction. Everything is a tax deduction. And you're already paying things for your cell phone bill, you're paying for your car, and you're paying for internet service. Those are all tax deductions you could be making. All right, I'm off my soapbox.